why Manjaris are more acceptable than all Sakhis. Because Sakhis sometimes they have some special desire. They have love for Krishna separately. All the Sakhis, they are Sakhis of Srimati Radharani. But at the same time, all of them, they are also in this Madhura Rati, Madhura Rasi. So they have this special mood for Krishna. Because all other priyas, Kalindi, Shyama, Kalita, they are also like the Sakhis. They are also Yudhishthiri. They have their gurus. But they are not really so higher stages. Not in this higher stages like Chandravali also. So sometimes Sakhis, they had this desire for Krishna separately from Srimati Radharani. They want to get Ananda with Krishna without Srimati Radharani. Although they are also the parts of Srimati Radharani. Because our acharyas, they said, the Sakhis, if you just think Srimati Radharani is a tree, the Sakhis, they are the branches. And the Manjaris is the flower, fruits, and very soft branches also. From tree, which will get more ananda by flower, by fruits, is not? In the tree of Srimati Radharani, Manjaris are like this. If we want to test, if we want to attain this mood of Srimati Radharani, then we have to go with the mood of Manjaris. The identity of a tree will be by flowers and fruits. Phalena parichayate. If somebody will ask which tree this is, then who will answer? He will answer to see the flowers or fruits. By Manjaris, we will get this parichaya, this identity of Srimati Radharani's mood. That's why we have to follow the Manjaris. In scriptures it is said, Shiva sadhaka rupena shithya rupena jatrahi tat tat bhavalishuna karya braja lokanusharata. We have to follow. We have to follow, we have not to imitate. Lokanusharata, anusharata. It's anusharanya. It's only for following, not for imitating. But we have to follow with the same mood. Tat tat bhavalishuna karya. How they are serving Krishna, in which mood sadhaka has to follow exactly that way. But which is very special for them, we should not follow, sadhaka should not follow this. What's this? The special mood of Ananga Manjari, the special mood of Rupa Manjari. Because Rupa Manjari and Ananga Manjari, they are the most intimate Manjari of Srimati Radharani. They have some special mood. Ananga Manjari, as younger sister, she has some special mood. Very similar like Srimati Radharani. But she is also following Srimati Radharani. She will not cross Srimati Radharani. And the most important and intimate Manjari is Rupa Manjari. So, she has also a very special mood with Srimati Radharani, most intimate friend. Most intimate friend. By her deep separation, Srimati Radharani will share her words and her mood to them, not having to the satis also. Srimati Radharani can show everything to them. Because only the Manjaris, they know everything. When they will be very intimate pastimes, then all the Manjaris will be there. The most intimate Manjaris will be there. Not all the Manjaris. Not all the Manjaris will be there. But most intimate Manjaris will be there. And sadhaka, with his Shithya Sharup, he can also will be there in that place. If she will get this special, this same mood, bhava, if she has this deep desire, very strong desire to serve them, There are so many types of service. When Manjaris will serve Shri Radhakund, there are so many service, and all the service has some certain stages. External service, internal service, and most intimate service. External service means preparing for Srimati Radharani's puja. Srimati Radharani will go for Surya puja. And Rupa Manjari or Ananga Manjari, they will indicate that Srimati will go for Surya puja. Go. Prepare everything. Some of them they will pluck the flowers and they will make garlands. Some of them they will bring chandan. Some of them naivedya. This all is external service. And some internal service, when Sri Radha Govinda in Nikunja Kutir, they are enjoying their moments with very intimate service. There will be some manjaris, because Sakhis, they will talk, they will play with them. But service only for the manjaris. If Sakhis will go for any service in this time, in that time, Radharani will not allow them. No. Not you. She will do this. Why they want service from the manjaris, not even from the Sakhis? Because if you want to serve someone, you have to know very well what he likes and how he likes. If you know this for someone, then you can serve him or her in a good way. For serving someone, you have to know very well. And the manjaris, how they know this? This all very secret points, how they know this? Because they are always with Srimati Radharani, they are thinking about only Srimati Radharani. Yes, they are chanting the name of Krishna. Always. With their all service, with their all activities, they are chanting the name of Krishna. But this time also, when they are chanting the name of Krishna, this time also they are meditating about Srimati Radharani. In Krishna name also, they are realizing Srimati Radharani's prema. They are really absorbed in Srimati Radharani. In all kinds, they are really attached. Kripalunkaro Bhushidam. All of them, they are decorated themselves by the jewelries of Srimati Radharani's Kripa. Yesterday, there also one part is this. Kripalunkara Pushta, they are dressing from Srimati Radharani. All their dresses is Prashadi Vastra. All their ornaments is Prashadi Alankara of Srimati Radharani. By this all, they will get this Kripa. But with this word, there is something small. What is this Kripa Alankar? They are decorated by the Kripa, the jewelries of Srimati Radharani's mercy. These ornaments, this dress, oh. Exactly. Srimati Radharani will spread to them her own mood. This is the secret mercy of Manjaris from Srimati Radharani. Nobody will get this. Nobody will get this. No sadhaka. Only the Manjaris. If you have the mood of Sakhis or one general gopis, you will not attain this mood. You cannot decorate yourself with this Kripa Alankar, with this jewelry. Because all the other sadhakas, they will not digest. If you will eat spicy food, everyone cannot digest it. Very spicy food, very rich food, everyone cannot digest it. Is not? To digest this all, you have to strong stomach. Strong digestion system. That's why Srimati Radharani, she will not give her this special mercy to others. If other will get this mercy from Srimati Radharani, they cannot digest, they cannot carry. Who will get this special kripa, special mercy from Srimati Radharani? All the manjaras will get this? No. Very few. Very few will decorate themselves with this kripa alankara, with this jewelry of Srimati Radharani's mercy. Who? The sadhakas who have this special mood very near to Srimati Radharani. Only just following and carrying the instructions. Who has this special mood that she's waiting for service? Kinkari. They know as Kinkari. All the manjaris will not become Kinkari. Kinkaromi iti Kinkara. And this Kinkara in feminine gender is Kinkari. This Kinkara means servant who is always waiting for some instruction from his Prabhu. Oh Prabhu, please tell me what I should do now. I want to please you. After one service, she will ask for another. And sometimes she will not ask, she will search. What Srimati will needs now. Who have this searching mood only for service of Srimati Radha? Oh, they are sweating. That means they are feeling hot. Then she will start to giving ear. Oh, now they are playing so long time. Maybe they need some water, drinking water. She will offer Sugandhi jal. They have not to say, Jugal have not to say that please bring some water. Before they will say some things, Manjari will be prepared to do this. All the Manjaris who are doing in that way, they are the Radhakanis. Because they have this searching mood. Sadhakas has to get this stage. Sadhakas has to attain this stage as a Kinkari. Not only the Manjari. Then you will get this special, then you will decorate yourself by this jewelry of Srimati Radharani's special, very special mercy. Only for this Kinkari. And Srimati Radharani always she is feeling proud about her Kinkaris. She is not saying that they are my Saktis, they are my Manjaris, but she will say they are my Kinkaris. She will indicate to them and she will show them to others. You see? To Krishna. Krishna, you can see my Kinkaris. They are my Kinkaris. Sadhaka has to get this strong faith of Srimati Radharani. That she will say, they are mine. My Kinkari. When Srimati Radharani will see this mood, this service and this heart from the Kinkaris, then she will say this. Otherwise not. All the sadhakas, that means we are all, we have to attain this stage. In this life, maybe next life, maybe after 10 lives, but we have to try. We have to be a Kinkari of Srimati Radharani's lotus feet. And how this mood will come? Yesterday we were talking about Smaran. Thakur Maharaj said that Smaran is the most important part of our bhajan. There has 4 Smaran. Is that? Nama Smaran, Guna Smaran, Sharupa Smaran and Lila Smaran. Nama Smaran, we are doing always. But how we are doing this? Exactly in that way. We are chanting, but with Mahamantra, what we are meditating. Namasmaran means we have to meditate only Nam. You have to feel, you have to realize, you have to see the Mahamantra. And you have to feel the power. You have to feel the prema from Mahamantra. For some sadhakas, this Namastra is the best part of our bhajan. Yes, it is true. After you will take center on the lotus feet of Shri Gurudev, Namastra, taking shelter on Mahamantra, is our best bhajan. Because by Mahamantra, you can attain Prem, special Prem. But when you will get this stage of Prema, then you have to start another part. But if we'll wait that we'll start our next part after we'll attain Prema, then never we'll start our next part. There are so many things. That's why Radhakund he said, Sadhana Sharana Lila Iha Tena Karu Hela Kai Muni Koriya Shushar. In Smarananga, in this part of our bhajan, in Smaran, he gave more importance in Lila Smaran. Sadhan is Lila Smaran. What is your sadhana? And that is Lila Smaran. By Lila Smaran, you can attain all these stages. All other Smaran is inside there. When you will meditate about the Leelas, then in the beginning, this realization will not come. But time to time, this realization will come when you will get this kripa, this mercy the Leelas. Because everything is Chinmay. You know Chinmay? All connected with Sri Krishna, Srimati Radharani is Chinmay. All this will reciprocate with your mood. That's why only you can worship Mahamantra. You have not to do anything. You can worship Mahamantra. Haridas Thakur. He did this. Is not? His sadhana was only Namasraya. And by this Mahamantra, by this Namasraya, by this taking shelter on Mahamantra, he attained everything. He had to, because he was the most intimate associates of Srimad Mahaprabhu. By Namasraya, Haridas Thakur attained everything. But in Leela Smaran, in all the other parts, she will get benefits. And when you are performing the Radhakund bhajan, then your most important part of your bhajan will be Leela Smaran. When you will get this mercy from Leelas, the pastimes, you can get mercy from everything. If you are reading Granthas, you can get mercy from Grantha. If you are looking, you are not reading. Maybe you cannot read. You have no knowledge about Sanskrit. But you open one book which is written in exactly all the Sanskrit alphabets. And you don't know how to read this, all the alphabets, Sanskrit. But if you look at the slokas, then you will get blessings from slokas also. You know, in my past life, when we were studying, that was, you can say, one secret message from my father, Prem Gopal Goswami. He said, before you will go for any class, you just look at the sloka. Which sloka you will prescribe, which sloka you will explain there in your class. You have not to read anything. Without looking at the sloka, never went to the class. Never. Maybe you know everything. Maybe you are a very scholar. But you must know this all things connected with Krishna, it depends on mercy. It depends on kripa. So every day must look at the granthas. When you are reading any stuff, when you are reading any kavacha, recite this from your memory. But when you will chant this all stava and kavachas, to look at this kavacha, then you will get this mercy blessings from these slokas. Because everything is dependent on mercy. We cannot do everything by our effort. If sadhaka will get this mood that I can do this, these I words, it's forbidden for Radhakund bhajan. This word I is very forbidden for Radhakund bhajan. There has no I. Aham. No. We are not allowed to say in that way that we are doing. We are performing with the medium. Nama, Mahamantra is manifesting itself. We are only the medium. Shayameva Spuratada. We are not chanting. When we'll get this mercy from Mahamantra, when Mahamantra will decide that I will dance on his tongue, then we can. Just before this lecture, we are singing Radhakund. Do you think it's very easy? Not possible. If we will not get the blessings, mercy, costless mercy from Srimati Radharani, so many things will happen. Microphone will not work. This harmonium will not work. Mridanga will not play. We'll get problem to our throats. Not possible. It is not very easy. We are fortunate that Srimati allowed us to chant his name, chant her name. We are very fortunate with this contaminated body, with this contaminated form. We are very fortunate also that we were born here in this material world, in Kali Yuga. We have got chance that we can attain very easily. They have some special blessings for all the Kali Jivas, for all the soul like me, fallen soul. So, when we will get this move that we are doing by their mercy, and when we'll just focus your mind, then this their word will be disappear. Then only this word will come. We're doing by her mercy. Krishna will disappear from this place. There has no Krishna in the mood of Manjaris, Kinkaris. Shiva sadhaka rupena. Yesterday we had talked about some things that সাধ্যরূপে যাহা চাই সিদ্ধরূপে তাহা পাই। সাধনে যে ধন চাই সিদ্ধরূপে তাহা পাই। Radhakund Das Thakur, he said, what we are performing here, what we are desiring here in our sadhaka swarup, we will get this in our siddha swarup. Why is it in that way? Because you have to fix your mind. If you have no practice to serve, then you cannot serve. You have to know how to serve. The way of serving. When Judheshwari Manjari will say, yes, he's pakka. Pakka means he's prepared, he's very expert. She is very expert. Then Judheshwari Manjari will engage us for serving. If we are not expert, then how will we serve? If we have no knowledge about how to serve, then what will happen? Then so many aparadha will come. That's why Radhakund Das Thakur, he said, সাধনে যে ধন চাই সিদ্ধ রূপে তাহা পাই, পক্কা পক্ক মাত্র সে বিচার। Same practice. What we'll desire here in our sadhana swarup, it will manifest in our siddha swarup. Apakka, now we are performing, we are practicing, that means we are apakka. Apakka means not expert, not really expert. We are practicing. We are all training. We are getting trained by our Guru Rupa Sakhi. Getting training by our Guru Rupa Sakhi. She is teaching us how to serve. But if you have not this desire to be an expert, then always you will be a pakka. You will never be a pakka, that means expert. If you want to engage yourself, then you have to be an expert. Otherwise, you will not be there. There has two parts of our bhajan. Sadhana bhakti riti, prema bhakti riti. Sadhana bhakti riti, before you will attain your siddha deha, not siddha swarup, siddha deha. Your Gurudev will know you, your siddha swarup. Then your practice will start. And when you will prepare, when you will be an expert, then this sadhaka deha will destroy. You will attain this siddha swarup, siddha deha. When you are performing your sadhana, here in this sadhaka form, Vaidhi Bhakti. Vaidhi Bhakti. We are chanting, we are doing puja, we are meditating, everything. And when we attain this stage, when we perform our 100% bhajan here, then this sadhaka deha, this form of sadhaka will destroy. It's like a mask. There has another form inside this mask. We are here, now we are looking that here is some man, some woman, but inside of this form we are all mandaris. There has no man. In front of us there has only one Purusha, and he is Krishna. He is Krishna. When you will prepare, when you will be an expert, then this mask will go out. Then this Siddha Deha will appear. Then you will engage direct to this seva. Now, what you are doing now in your meditation, Smarananga, Manasa, then when you will attain this Siddha Deha, then the same seva you can do by yourself directly. And this known as Prema Bhakti Riti. Is it possible? Yes. Direct? Yes. Ramachandra Kaviraj, by his meditation, Srinivas Acharya Prabhu, by his meditation, he was meditating about one Leela, that Radha Govinda, they are playing in Sarovar pond. And suddenly, inside the water, Srimati Radharani lost her nupur. With his Siddha Swarup, she was also searching inside the pond. And that time, Ramachandra Kaviraj came to him, and he saw that she was meditating. Suddenly he enters his meditation with his Siddha Swarup. Because he is also Manjari. By his Siddha Swarup, she enters in the pond and she found Ramachandra Kaviraj the same way. And then he gave it to why your intention. Because Srimati Radharani, she lost her pencil. No problem, I found it. Prabhu Shyamananda. He found the ankle of Srimati Radharani when he was just swiping the streets in Vrindavan. He found the ankles. One girl, very nice girl, she came to Shyamananda Prabhu. And she asked to Shyamananda Prabhu, did you see an ankle here because you are sweeping? Yes. I found this. You can see? You are searching this? Yes, yes. Give it to me. No. I'll not give it to you. Only I'll give whose ankle this is. Because Shyamananda Prabhu, he knows that this ankle is Radharani's ankle. And he said to Sakhi, no, I'll not give it to you. Why? You have to give it to me. No. I can give only to her. Whose ankle this is? And he gave it to Srimati Radharani directly. Srimati Radharani has to came to him, Shyamananda Prabhu, only to get her ankle from him. And Srimati Radharani, she put her ankle on the forehead of Shyamananda Prabhu, and he got this sign. That's why, if you see the tilaka in Shyamananda Group, then you can see it's look like a nupur. And their tilaka known as nupur tilak. Because of this. They got this tilak, Shyamananda Prabhu, he got this tilak direct from Srimati Radharani. If you have strong attachment with the Leelas, then you will engage yourself with this. Maybe one day you will find in the street the Prasadi garden of Srimati Radharani. Maybe one day you will find the clothes of Srimati Radharani. That Srimati Radharani and Sri Krishna came to pray in Radhakund. After changing her dress, Sakhis will forget to take this dress, and you will find this. You can find this. Nothing is impossible. If you will get this kripa, if you will get this mercy, you can get it. That's why we have to get always this searching mood, searching heart. How we'll get this mercy, always we have to think about this. We have to be more absorbed in all Leelas. That's why when we are following the Leelas, eightfolded pastimes, Ashtakanya Leela, why it is so important for Radhakund bhajan? Because only by this Leela Smaran, we can get this knowledge exactly in this time where they are. They'll be there in that you can see these leelas. Maybe little bit change. Maybe in Radhakund Leela, some days in your smaran will come that they are praying in Radhakund. They are swimming, they are doing jalakeli. But maybe another day you can see that they are talking near to Radhakund. They are playing not inside, outside of Radhakund. They are joking to each other. Maybe they are swimming in a garden, very nice garden, just beside Radhakund. These leelas will change, but not the place. According to the time, they will be there, exactly in that time. That is why it's very important we have to follow this Ashtakaliya Leela. That is why you have to be very careful about the time. But exactly we have to follow according to the times. Maybe now you are starting your meditation. But when you are starting your meditation, suddenly Nishmanta Leela is appeared. Do we continue with this? Yes. We can continue with this because this is the mercy from Leela that Leela will appear by themselves. We cannot manifest. We cannot imagine. We can meditate. We cannot imagine this. Leela is nitya, eternal. All the leelas is happening all the time. Maybe in this Brahmanda, maybe in another Brahmanda. There is millions of Brahmandas. And anywhere, this Leela is happening. Somewhere is Rasa Leela is happening. Somewhere is just Nishanta Leela is happening. Somewhere Pratha Leela. Somewhere is Alasa Leela. In this way, when in your meditation Leela will appear spontaneously, then we have to go with this meditation. But when it is not coming, then we have to go with the time. Now this time, they're there. We have to follow it in that way. When we'll follow, then we can attain this place and we can attain the service.